I don't know. Uncle Sam.
I thought we were going downtown.
I don't know how I can go downtown this quick. What would you say is a downtown drink?
Honey. Hot honey.
Sorry, yes, sugar?
American lager. Yes, we're going downtown. I'm a bit behind on things. I was going to quickly do something. Can I quickly do something?
Yeah, I'm just going to have a quick look now and see if I can go downtown.
All right.
You like it?
We're going downtown. Do we give him, 2 minutes to go downtown?
Yeah. I've got a question for you, Watto.
Yes, Tim.
Do you fancy coming downtown with us two?
Alex, is there a way I can share my screen? So yeah, I'm interested in going downtown.
Can I just check? Are we happy with this? And we don't want to go into immersive mode.
Listen, I have gone downtown. I've got a jacket on. I've got a nice sort of T-shirt on, which sort of matches my eyes. We're in what we call a downtown situation, which is that the set has been extended because you have to win by 2 games, don't you? Like in tennis, and we're now in a situation where it's 5-5-3. So if Tim or Alex win tonight, then they go on to a set point. There's very little pressure on me, actually. As I say, I am downtown, and I, for one, am loving it.
I'll tell you one thing. If it ever goes 5-5-5, I know where I'm going. I'd like you two lovely gentlemen to come with me.
Now, look, I've got to do one more thing for Rachel, and it'll take me 2 minutes, and then I'm done.
That's fine, though, because, I mean...
Yeah, it's fine, though, because, it's not as if you have had all day to do it. But, by the way, Ian Hislop doesn't have to get some admin done with his wife at the start of his show.
You are... I've said it before. Borderline cannot get Ian Hislop out of your head, and I do think it's an issue. I do think it's a thing. Horne's gone downtown, to be absolutely fair to him.
You want to see the legs?
Yes. All right. Yeah.
Key to start. What I haven't done yet is shown you the animal with a tie, but that will come.
Make way, move some tables, be upstanding, because I have got a lady in my chair, and she... It's Simone Biles.
Oh.
Bilesy.
Congratulations on your bronze, Simone.
And your overall medal haul.
GOAT. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. GOAT?
He blurted out the acronym GOAT.
You're a GOAT.
GOAT, yeah. I mean, I'd be interested in feeding that into my category.
Feeding it into my category, he says.
Feed it into my category.
I'll just feed it into my category.
So you've both decided that your mouth is your category now.
I call it my category all the time.
We had different its. My it was a bow tie. His, the calculator returns.
At the end, I sort of chowed down on the calculator, yeah.
It's always nice to see the calculator returns.
Calculator returns.
Sorry. Do that one more time, Watto. I forgot to pray at the end. Go on.
The calculator returns. Yes, much better.
Calculator returns.
What a lot of pricks, really.
This is a good one. This sets the ball rolling. No more gymnasts.
Can I trouble you to name another?
Why, of course you can, Horne. Sir Max Whitlock.
All right. Well, there we go. We've started. So
there we do go. Yeah. Noah, no more people. We've had them 3 or more times.
Oh,
game.
Sugar.
And as you're aware, there's a website now where somebody called Andrew does keep track of this. So we do have a resource.
3 or more.
What he's done there is he set a trap.
It's my turn now.
Yes, that's right, Alex. And I think you should say that before all of your turns.
And all of your turns, maybe.
Yeah, if you want.
They're a bit shy. This is the smallest of the 3 little pigs.
Wilkins, is it?
Yes, Wilkins.
Yeah,
no more. Youngest of 3 siblings.
Just 3 siblings, though. It doesn't matter if they're just younger than.
No, youngest of 3. And I don't want to mess around with the world of step siblings. Thank you. The three little piglets have a mummy pig and a daddy pig who are married. I don't mind if the mummy and daddy pig went on and had future relations, but the three siblings have to have the same parents.
I am now going to talk about some siblings of pigs. I'll go middle pig. No more tails.
And now it's my turn.
So I'm going to go for, I think I might do another quite spicy move here. The Angel Gabriel.
Oh, phone's ringing. Hello? Yes, great.
Why is Horne always doing stuff?
What street are you on? What street are you on?
What street are you on?
Hello, can you hear me? Hi there, what street are you on?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Hello? Yes, what street are you on?
What street are you on, please?
Oh, Horne's doing it with mute. I might do it with mute from now on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Tim.
Yeah?
Tim, I think there's someone at the front door for you. Can you go outside your flat? I'm coming down. I'm on my way.
Wow.
Yes, hi there. Whereabouts are you? Mark, I think there's someone outside the door for you.
Now then.
I can't see anyone yet, Horne.
Was there anyone that you'll want, Tim?
Yeah, I got one.
Well, your one's looking for you, Mark.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I mean, they both arrived at exactly the same time, which is good and bad, but they're both crossing me.
We used to be talking to both at the same time.
Yeah.
There's no one on my street at all, Horne. Did they call you?
I might have to put you on.
Well, yeah.
Are you still trying to find the door?
If your door is open?
Hang on, my door is open, yeah.
Can you see someone?
Yeah.
Has he got black hair?
Yeah.
That's the guy. He's just coming downtown. Thank you. I wasn't dealing with Rachel stuff earlier. I was doing it then.
All good.
You both hungry?
I just had dinner a moment ago.
Yeah, I've eaten.
Huge thing of noodles.
No, it's a kids meal.
The donuts.
No, they're pineapple fritters. I thought you liked pineapple fritters.
A couple more. 2 boxes of pineapple fritters.
Your life will soon be happy and harmonious. Thanks, Horne. That's really kind.
Yeah, it's a wonton starter for 2.
It's a wonton decision, if you ask me.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got a wonton friend, I think.
Also, Horne, mine is mostly chips.
Yeah, it's a kid's Chinese meal.
Right.
I was eating healthy tonight.
It's only, 12 pineapple fritters?
And I've got coconut moons.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
Pretty good, I think, Horne.
It was hard to arrange, and it was stressful on the phone.
My guy was a bit ashen-faced, I have to say.
My guy was looking to get it over with. Eating a coconut moon.
Chowing down on a corn dog.
The Angel Gabriel, no more people who could never join in a game of No More Jockeys.
Name another?
Well, it basically takes out anyone who's either dead or imaginary, I think. So I'll go for the Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar's still around, isn't he?
Is he? In that case, I'll go for Ramesses the Grey.
I'm disappointed that Archangel Gabriel's not around when you go to heaven anymore.
He couldn't, realistically, we couldn't book him to play as a 4th player.
What if we all died?
Big if.
We'd have to all die on the same day, I think, to meet him on the way in.
Oh, like your delivery?
Yeah. I'm looking for you.
Both of them were furious with your addresses.
The guy asked me for a name, and I said Mark, and he said not really, and I had to say, I suppose it's Alex.
I mean, the guy with his eyes basically asked me if I was a complete fucking. There we are.
Oh,
The guy didn't exactly look like he thought I wasn't. Oh yeah, does he get that these days, don't he?
and now it's my turn. Noel Gallagher.
Ah.
Anything wrong with Noel Gallagher? He wonders.
I'll be honest. I'm going to take a challenge on this one.
Hey?
I mean, that's got to be mind games, isn't it?
No, mind games is being the kind of gel who sends someone baby food at 10 o'clock in the evening.
Well, let me just
Entertain you.
let me entertain you briefly, and then we'll come back to it.
In the meantime, I might partake, surprisingly, because I've already had a large meal, in a rib, Your Honour.
I'm sort of psyching myself up for a second. Coconut moon.
And Horne's mind game seems to be working rather well.
I think it's Noel Gallagher still.
Horne, we're trying to eat here.
We're trying to eat here, man.
No more Christmassy names.
Name another.
Rudolph Hess. The fortune cookies aren't going to fill you up much, and they'll give you lots of inspiration.
You can open one on my behalf if you like.
All right, let's do a fortune cookie for Key. This is nice, actually, for the game. You will always be surrounded by true friends.
1,
Other way.
1, 2,
Other way.
2,
No.
2,
No.
2,
No, but the other corner.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a quick question, Watto? You think Noel Gallagher's clean, do you?
I mean, he definitely looks a lot like him.
Yeah.
You-
I've got to say, nothing jumps out, Tim, if we're going to use that phrase.
Yeah. Not a massive fan of the asking for help.
Well, honestly, if you're not challenging, I'm not going to challenge. Well, then in that case, I've heard what you have to say, and the conch has drifted into my zone.
As the phrase goes.
And therefore, I will pluck it up and bring it to the old gob and give it a toot.
And now it's my turn.
I'm on a collision course for your friend of mine, John Oliver. But let me have a quick look at the old cats.
How are the chips, Mark?
I haven't had that many of the chips so far because I've had 2 coconut moons now. It's not unpleasant, I have to say. It's just, as I say, I had fajitas a moment ago before we started the show.
I made myself risotto. Still, it's nice to see a chicken skewer with a weird thing stuck to it. We all know it's not a Swiss roll, but what is it? Spring roll.
Spring roll, thank you.
That's a spring roll, mate.
Why don't you put it in your category and be quiet for a bit?
So my category.
I know.
Here,
Put your spring roll in your category.
all right. Are you challenging John Oliver?
I'm not.
Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'm a classical player.
You sort of just went, you are a classical player. I'll give you that.
I can't remember any words tonight.
I can't say anything, but I could still win the game. What an indictment, but I enjoy it just the same. Fly killer.
I am a player in the game, but I will join in just the same. What an indictment, fly killer.
Yes, applewood chips will do.
No on. Do you want to?
No, I don't. I want to join in with the game. I'll join in just the same. Oh, what an indictment. What an indictment.
Fly killer, that's all it is. That's easy.
Fly killer.
Yeah, that's fine. It's easy.
Imagine Ian Hislop is singing.
You cannot stop thinking about Ian Hislop.
He's living in there rent free, that guy.
He really is.
I never understood that phrase. Well, I mean, even if you're paying rent living in there.
Here he
That's
comes.
still
Here he comes. Come on, you
Chatproof roulette.
these bits.
Look, the rent-free bit, that's what I don't get. Just say he's living in there.
But the whole point is it's rent free because you're not getting anything out of him being in there.
Wait. So what's the concept? Hislop's living in your head but not paying you rent.
It's amazing.
Could Hislop not have just bought your head? So isn't mortgage free better? Why would he pay rent?
Horne's gone mad. He keeps talking about how when Ian Hislop buys your head, Tim.
In the first game, Horne just sort of quietly sat there and occasionally showed the time.
Yeah, things were different in those days.
I'm on the clock. Quite right.
I think sometimes when, Agassi used to go downtown with Sampras, they'd start sort of giggling and singing, wouldn't they?
It's about the business end. It's about what happens at the business end of the game.
John Oliver, no more people who, when you stop to think about it, they have lived in another country from their own country more than 3 years.
A different country to where they were born.
Yes. So, for example, if I were to live in France for more than 3 years.
Why would you do that?
Learn the language. I have a friend who lives there.
And then come home again?
No, stay for another 4.
To speak the language?
I could speak French in a heartbeat, I swear.
Well, okay, so then you spend 3 years speaking it minus a heartbeat.
Horne's giving you a hard time over this category, I think.
Live there properly for 3 years.
Oh, did I not say properly? My bad.
Yeah,
yep.
Sorry, no, live there improperly for 3 years. Live there in a half-hearted way.
How do you think John Oliver was living in New York?
All right.
How much money have you got that you've, at 4 o'clock this afternoon, bought a twat suit, and then about 10 o'clock this evening bought
I actually got given this about 4 weeks ago.
You got given it. When you're famous, you get...
yes, did you?
Well, I could show you the text. It's simply a picture of that, and it says, want this? And I say, of course.
I have heard what I've had to say, and I've said it.
You don't have to say anymore because it's my turn.
Mark Watson. That's me. I'm playing me. And...
Well, you can play 2 people.
Yeah. Me and Zoe Ball.
Are you playing you?
Do you think he was just talking about himself?
I've heard what I've had to say, and I think it does look like I'm playing me, yeah. No more people who share a first name with any member of England's 1990 World Cup squad, the Italian 90 squad. No, it's like 24 people, 22 people?
Love that, Watto.
Hate that, Watto.
No, I'm looking at a challenge.
I couldn't remember if this was a challenge or a category. This is a category. Which part of your anatomy is a challenge?
I'm not challenging.
I think I know the one you were thinking about.
I'd like to stay in. No, don't do it. No, just leave me alone, I think. It's 5-5-3 and I'm enjoying being downtown.
No, but I don't think it is one. I don't think it's successful.
No, well, in that case, stick it with us. Carry on.
Well, look, I'll do it because it gets the game moving, doesn't it? Challenge. It's whether we've had Mark 3 times before.
What is the website?
No more people we've had before.co.uk.
It's very, very interesting. Fatima Whitbread, Gary Delaney, Fred Cook, George Gershwin.
All right. Look, don't put any names in our heads because it won't help.
Sorry, Jodie Comer, Joe Sugg, Joey Page.
Stop it. I can't remember any of them ever featuring.
Mark Watson has come up once.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, I never knew the website existed.
Guinness is nice, but I prefer other drinks.
Lucozade is nice, but I prefer other drinks.
Well, whiskey is nice, but I prefer other drinks.
And cocoa is nice, but I prefer other drinks.
Other drinks.
There must be a brand out there who would use that as their jingle.
Rachel Riley, no more people with a prime number of letters.
Oh, in this case, 11.
The name that when you type it into Wikipedia, it's the top one. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I've heard what you've had to say and I've enjoyed it a lot.
Hang on a minute. It's my turn.
The Right Honourable Carol Vorderman.
Piggybacking. There's piggybacking. There's often piggybacking. The first piggybacking was literal piggybacking.
No more people who, when you stop and think about it, have ever lived in London.
Well, challenge.
Jingle bells, is it?
Yeah, I think Carol is a pretty Christmassy name.
Give you that.
I was going to say Carol Vorderman. Then that's why I went to Rachel Riley. Well, it's good we don't have to worry about London people.
But it's disappointing for Key's legion of fans.
But what's interesting is, it's cat back on actually. What's interesting is Watto, you've got to take us to the bridge here.
Watto, I want you to take us to the bridge.
I also want to take everyone here to the bridge.
If we go to the bridge, I'll dress up as a little troll properly. And now, it's my turn.
I wish it was your turn, but actually, I'm in the unfortunate position of having to play one.
I didn't think Christmas would get anyone out.
Nor did I. When you said it, I thought I can only think about 6 people in that.
Don Quixote.
Tinsel and Gretel.
Oh, we haven't had a talker for a little while. Pants. Doesn't seem to have any pants.
Yeah, has it got the pants on?
On commando.
Okay. Ian McEwan, I think. There's one risk, but
Since when has that stopped you saying a word? You play with the brakes off, Watto. You always have done.
you got to live. Yeah, Ian McEwan.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No more over 60s.
Well, he went straight for it. I think there's a genuine chance I will do 2 challenges that are wrong. I mean, one, I think you must know, the football one. The other one is depending on whether you're counting country as the UK or Scotland and England as separate countries. Well, I imagine he's born in Scotland and has lived in Scotland all his life. But if he moved to England, to London for a bit, would that count? Or is that an argument to be had after?
It's an argument to be had after you've challenged on the football one, and we see what happens.
I feel like the football one, you know it too well. It feels too much like a lure. He wouldn't fall on that.
No, but
That's it. Just getting the mind right. It's not that. I don't do as much fishing as I should. Oh, I was just going to ask you a question. If you went fishing, Watto, what would you catch?
Cole probably.
All right, I'm not going to challenge.
Yet.
Well, I might as well reveal it then that it was a lure, because I thought you might think Ian Wright was in that squad.
It's a good play.
If I could get Horne to chew up a challenge in vain there, then I've got Horne where I want him.
Okay.
Are you struggling?
Yeah.
You gotta get this right, Horne, or we're going over the bridge. Sorry, yeah.
Do I look like the bloke from Jamiroquai? Well, this is quite a spicy one. You get to Lou Sanders, and you have no more people who've sent a tweet in the last 48 hours.
Oh, that's brilliant category.
I remember a tweet, and I think it was within the last 48 hours. She may have done a more recent one.
Lush, that, Horne.
Pretty good, Horne. Lush that. Because you're absolutely brilliant.
Lush, that.
Well, I'll put it in my category.
We'll have a go at a challenge.
Here we go, then.
Well, I'll have a go at the youngest of 3 siblings. I mean, I don't know. I know Lou. She's my friend, but I don't.
Well, it might be one of the very few occasions we call up the witness.
Yeah, I think it's so unlikely.
Well, look, this is why I always think challenge.
Challenge is your ethos.
It's challenge Alexa. Does she live near you? Can you just shout out the window?
You get the Deliveroo guy to go around. Why don't you send us some sausages or something? This has got siblings not known.
What are you going to do? You going to call her?
I think she's on holiday at the moment. If I call Luke, will you talk to him, Horne?
Why don't you talk to him? Well, just because you're holding the phone and I'm in a different county. It's 11:30, so this is pretty good stuff.
Hello.
Now, McQueen, can I just ask a very quick question?
Yes.
We're just in a game of No More Jockeys.
2 more horses.
Yes. You call it 2 more horses. Now, Watto has played a person, and he's played Lou Sanders.
Right.
Now, the challenge is there's a category floating around, which is no more people who are the youngest of 3 siblings. And now here we all are, asking whether...
By any chance,
Lou Sanders is, gun to the head, the youngest of 3 siblings. Is that a yay, a nay, or I do not care to say?
I'm pretty confident there's 2 older brothers. There's only 1 older brother. I think the other one's older too.
Wait, can we check if they're proper or half?
Don't worry about them being half.
Oh, they're half.
Alex. That was, for a second there, that was nearly a massive steal.
I have to say, McQueen, that's all I have to say to you. But
Glad I can help.
Thanks, McQueen. Right. Sorry about your dinner. Okay, bye.
Love celebrating a half brother.
That was so close. Deary me. Well, okay.
It's my turn.
Okay, I've heard what you've had to say, and I've had a lovely, lovely evening. Northwest
Who are you going for?
Northwest? Well, the kid of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
Wow.
No more people where anyone else in their family is famous.
It's a great play, I think. It's time for a hopeful challenge. May I present a hopeful challenge?
Am I getting McQueen on the phone for this?
Or is he done for the night?
Well, look, I'm challenging on the basis that I think they've done something where his full name is Northwest Kardashian. And that's what comes up on Wikipedia. And that would be a 19-letter word.
Fucking hell.
Well, the first and foremost, it doesn't have a Wikipedia page. I have to say, every time I've seen it so far, it's coming up as Northwest.
What happens if you type in Northwest Kardashian?
What is Northwest full name?
Oh, no.
Are you asking yourself?
I've got it. I've got a photo of the birth certificate. And there are some idiots out there who think I can't do the work. Yeah, you're fucking mugs. Name first.
North.
Surname.
West.
We move on. We move on.
I just want to take it to the bridge. So Horne now without challenges.
Without challenges once again.
God, Bennett, I thought I was done there.
Horn on the ropes here. Horn up the spuzzer. The W is dangling off a wire which you can see.
All right.
Go on then, dickhead. What you got?
I'm sort of piggybacking on myself. Oh, no, I don't think I can have that person. Damn. It would have been interesting, that one, but we're not going to do that. No, not that person. Wow. There's a lot of prime names out there. I think I'm going for Lolly Adaphope.
Right, yeah.
I think so. I need a wee. It's a category, and then it's going to the toilet, I think.
Lolly Adaphope, I'll go on record as saying this is fantastic.
I agree with that.
Yeah, Lolly Adaphope I've got a lot of time for, actually.
By the way, just as a heads up, I don't necessarily want to have to phone her in 20 minutes' time, but there we are.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Let's keep it fun. No more people who any part of their name, that's their first name or their second name, is edible. And by that I mean a food. Can I go to the toilet?
Yeah.
In this case, Lolly.
Does he know she hasn't tweeted in the last 48 hours, or?
This is wonderful.
Yeah, well, I've got to go for it. Tweets in the last 48 hours. Was that the category?
Does it need to be a discrete tweet, or can it be a retweet or a like?
Oh, good point. Well, I think a retweet is a tweet, isn't it?
Do you not think a retweet is a retweet?
I think a retweet is you're still tweeting because you.
But that would be up to me to walk, wouldn't it? Because it's my category.
Yeah. And it would be fiddly. I think on your timeline that counts as one of your tweets, but
does it? When it says you've done 140,000 tweets, does that count all them?
Yeah.
Well, then in that case, that's a good argument. Have you looked at her Twitter yet?
I had a glance, yeah.
She's done some retweeting, has she?
Ooh, she's not an idiot. She's retweeted the ghost is coming back. My last retweet is yesterday. This could be quite good for ghosts, actually, to get a bit of press from us.
Big fan.
They're back just 1 week to go until brand new hashtag BBC Ghosts begins on @BBC1. No tweets in the last 48 hours, one retweet in the last 48 hours.
The damning statistic is if it counts your retweets as tweets.
I think a retweet is a tweet because it's on your timeline as one of your tweets.
You've not done much to put it there.
Yeah, you've not written it.
No, you haven't written it, but
you've retweeted it.
You've tweeted, yeah, but
it's definitely not what I was implying when I said the category.
But it's a really difficult one. It's a really difficult one.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you. It's an elephant wearing a tie, and he's walking.
I think that's very sportsmanlike. I think that could have gone either way, really.
It's a good game.
It's a great game, and we go to the bridge. It's 5-5-4. We go to the bridge.
Thank God you've taken us to the bridge.
I think people are going to watch that and think, that Alex Horne's all right, actually.
I think Horne will go up in their estimation if he couldn't have gone up any further.
The ghost of Hulk buried? Can you bury a ghost?
I think you might be over Hulk Hogan here.
Should we shake on it?
Yeah, let's shake on it.